Hello, how's it going? So this is my iPhone 5C repair video, my first repair tutorial. Just to let you know my workstation or layout, I've got my MacBook here just for anything I need to Google. The pack here with my trusty knife. So I'm going to unpack the package now. And this is just the bag I got, so I'll go ahead and empty this. What's commonly known as a guitar pick. What this is for is to get between the screen and the tray. Spudgers basically pry connectors from the unit, and then we've got the iPhone screwdrivers. Another thing I wanted to mention quickly before we get started is when you're looking to buy a spare screen, you might see one that's really cheap. Make sure you double check that you're buying the right item. So here is an example of a cheap iPhone screen of what might be advertised as a screen. It's not the screen at all, it's simply just the glass. Has no use at all but to sit on top of the LCD and the digitizer. So if you see something for a couple of pounds, it's probably going to be one of these and not actually the whole Shazam which you'll need. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is turn off your iPhone and then unscrew the 3.8mm screws here and here. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is lift the screen out of the bottom of the phone. Basically grab the phone, squeeze here, and there you go. After that you can lift the phone screen right up, something heavy here with an elastic band. Next we have two Phillips screws, 1.6mm, again should be in your kit. There's a silver bracket here with a screw at the top and bottom. All you've got to do is take those two screws out. Next, what you want to do is to get some tweezers, take out that metal bracket that we unscrewed, we lift it out of place. We have to take the battery connector, we just have to pry it out. I'm going to get in here, basically, so it's hanging off. Okay, next bit can be a bit confusing. There's 4 screws, here 1 and 2. The second size screw is a 1.7mm, so the fourth final screw for you guys would be this one here that sticks out. Next part is to actually remove the casing, that should lift right out. Next we have to disconnect the front facing camera and sensor cable connector. This long one here, they've got these edges on them to allow you to sort of get underneath. As you can see now, this one's kind of loose. The next cable to disconnect would be the LCD cable connector, and that's basically the last big one. It sits right next to the previous one, this long one here. Take it out. Literally just pull away, and we have disconnected the broken screen from the housing. So now I'm going to unpack my new screen, manufacturer. So it's not actually manufactured by Apple or one of their manufacturers. It's actually a copy, but it's the same screen resolution. Now I'm going to fit the new screen and all the cables, connect this screen to the my trusty candle. So now we're going to bring in the iPhone tray and slide him underneath. Okay, so I finally managed to get the connectors back on. We're going to put the front panel assembly cable bracket back on top of the logic board. So that's this one. Okay, so this is the last screw. Make sure you put that one back in where it came from. Next step is to push the battery connector back on, and then the bracket that sits over the top. So this is the final screw. If there's any other videos you want me to do like this, then please let me know. Next, I've just taken the elastic band off and made some more space. So this is just sitting freely. We can bring this down now. Remember to double check everything's connected. Okay, so I've got a nice snug fit at the top. Everything should, famous last words, that you know when it's in because everything's flush, like that. Okay, and when that's in, that's when you want to put your final screws in. And that's it. The phone has been repaired, and it's custom because Apple never shipped a white 5C with a white front. They shipped it with a black front. Subscribe. I don't know why I did a thumbs up, but if you leave me a thumbs up and then subscribe, that would be perfect. Thanks for watching.